Okay, good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be reading Brody's challenge for topic 6 this week. This is awesome, the girl next to Brody said as they stepped onto the flight deck of the USS Lexington. This is going to be the best summer camp ever. Wait until I tell everyone I spent 5 days on a real Navy aircraft carrier. Brody glanced around the enormous ship. He had to admit the girl was right. This camp would be the perfect start to summer vacation. If anyone needed a break from school and endless rules, it was Brody. Just then, a short, stern man walked over and barked, "I'm Captain Nielsen. Welcome, recruits, to the USS Lexington. Line up!" As the kids scrambled to form a line, Captain Nielsen looked at Brody and shouted, "Tuck in that shirt. Tie your shoe. You're a guest on one of the greatest aircraft carriers in the history of the United States Navy. This ship has survived many battles. Thousands of fighter planes have safely landed on this very flight deck. Thousands of brave men and women have proudly served on this ship. Have some respect." Brody's good mood was swept away like a leaf on a windy day. He barely listened as Captain Nielsen explained that he would divide the kids into teams, each with its own leader. The teams would rotate between several training stations, learning different skills at each station. Brody's mood did not improve when he was assigned to a team with the girl standing next to him. "I'm Cynthia," she said excitedly. "I hope we get to tie knots. I'm good with knots." "You," said Captain Nielsen, jabbing a finger at Brody. "You are the group leader." Brody didn't care about being group leader, but he did smile when he saw Cynthia's disappointment. Captain Nielsen handed some papers to each team leader. "These are maps of the ship," he said. "Learn your way around. Use the ladders where there are hatches, which are the small door openings on the floor of each deck. Teach everyone on your team the best routes for getting from deck to deck. Later, you will be tested." Brody stuffed his map in his pocket. That evening, as Brody was eating dinner with his teammates, he heard Captain Nielsen's voice booming over a loudspeaker. "Team Brody, report to Area 1, the flight deck, as quickly as possible." Brody's team stared at him. "Where's the nearest ladder?" a boy named Kyle asked. Brody had no idea. Let's just go up the way we came down." "That's all the way at the edge of the deck," Cynthia protested. "We've got to find an inside ladder, one where you pass through a hatch to get to the next deck. The captain is timing us." "This isn't fair," a girl complained. "How do they expect us to get there quickly if we haven't been taught the way?" Brody felt a big lump in his throat. "Come on, we'll figure it out," he told his team. When Brody's team finally reached the deck, Captain Nielsen was staring at the timer in his hand. "Your team took too long to get here, Brody. On a Navy vessel, someone's life could depend on how fast you respond." "Sorry, sir," Brody said, panting. Excuse me. "Brody, I gave you a map so you could teach your team how to navigate around the ship," the captain said. "If you had followed orders, you would have had no problem responding quickly. I'm afraid your team won't be able to participate in tomorrow's firefighting drill." Brody looked at his team's faces. He deserved every bit of anger he sensed from them. "Please, Captain Nielsen," said Brody. "This is my fault. Don't punish my team." "On a ship, a team depends on its leader," said Captain Nielsen. "If the leader is irresponsible, the team suffers." "Give us another chance," Brody pleaded. "Early tomorrow morning, we'll beat all the other team's times." "All right," Captain Nielsen finally agreed. "You're dismissed." Before his team members could speak, Brody held up his hand saying, I know, I didn't take this seriously. But honestly, I didn't realize we could lose a privilege." For a moment, no one spoke. Then Kyle sighed. "So where's the map?" The team traced the route to Area 1 on paper and then practiced at least 10 times. The next morning, Brody waited for Captain Nielsen to summon the team. Finally, the captain's voice boomed on the loudspeaker. "Team Brody, recruit to Area 4, damage control." "Area 4?" Cynthia gasped. "That's not what we practice." "It's all right," Brody told his team. "I memorized the map. Follow me." Captain Nielsen raised an eyebrow as he reported Team Brody's time on his clipboard. Brody grinned because he knew what the team, which he had actually led, had successfully completed its task. But there was no time for congratulating himself. He had firefighter gear to put on. That was a nice little story. So I hope this helped everyone, and I will see you later.